Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to this special episode where I'll be talking about taxation and income tax filing. And of course, who else will sponsor this video? It is Taxbuddycom. And there is a saying in US, there are two things certain in your life. One is tax, the other one is death. So, because the taxation is very high in US. So, taxation is very important part of our life, and especially markets are trading at all-time high, and anybody who has invested in the last 1 year should be sitting with a good profit. And of course, traders make profit whether the market goes up or down. So, basically the stock market income is taxed under three different heads. One is speculative income, that is for intraday trades. You do intraday trade, it's a speculative income, the taxation is a marginal tax, which means that whatever is the tax applicable to you, that rate you have to apply. The second one is a long-term or short-term capital gain. That means you invest in stocks and sell after 1 year for a profit, and the gain that you made is called long-term capital gain tax, which is taxed at the rate of 10% beyond 1 lakh rupees. And if you buy a share and sell within a year for a profit, the gain that you made is called short-term capital gain, and that is flat 15%. And that's the second one. The third one is trading in futures and options. The trading is considered as a business. So normally how business people pay tax, you have to pay tax accordingly, which means that your income minus expenditure. So whatever money that you are spending for your business purpose, you can show as an expense. The next one is many NRI people are calling us, they are showing interest in trading, and trading in NRI's account is a little bit more complicated. Maybe I will come out with a separate video for NRIs. So for the time being, let me skip NRIs. So taxation, and sometimes once I was talking to income tax officer, I told him, suppose I have an income of 100 rupees, let us say I did not show, I hide from you people, and you find out, what will happen? He said, nothing sir, nothing will happen, we will just take away all the money. They said, all the money how? He said, sir, your tax assuming that is 30%, and for hiding the income, there is a penalty, 300%. So that means your taxation is 30 rupees and penalty is 90 rupees. Plus we will charge the interest from the date you cheated income tax until today. So sir, that definitely interest will be more than 10 rupees, because usually you will find after 2 years or 3 years only. So that means you have to give all the money. The income tax department in US is called IRS, Internal Revenue Service. So they say the IRS. You combine together, it shows theirs. So whatever money you make, it is theirs, it's not ours. Consequences of wrong filing or hiding the income is a very, very serious offense. And if they find out, and all the money will be gone. There are some people who do not hide the information intentionally, but unintentionally also some people do. Say for example, how many of you know that if you keep large sum of money in savings account, and I also open account in IDFC Bank, RBL Bank, where they are giving more interest rates. So you get more than 10,000 rupees as the interest from your savings account. Even that also you should be showing in your income tax. That must be shown as an income. And let us say you have a fixed deposit. Whatever the interest you are getting, your fixed deposit may be 5 years maturity. You may get the money after 5 years, but still this year, how much interest you are eligible, and that has to be added into your income. So many people do not know all these things. Then this will be considered as a wrong filing, and you will be penalized. So you may get notices, like defective filing notices or many other notices. There are various reasons why you may get the notices. So that is why it is always good to clearly mention everything and file the tax properly through some auditors. But again, engaging the services of an auditor is an expensive thing. But what common people can do? So that is where people like Taxbuddycom come into the picture. So they use the online portal, they help you to file the return, at a nominal cost. And I have gone through their portal. So they have a set of chartered accountants, they have a set of tax experts to guide you through the filing process. So what they primarily do, you open an account with them. So you just give all the information, upload all the documents, and one of the officers from Taxbuddy.com, they'll contact you to ask you more questions, and they will help you to collate all the data. So I was just talking only about the negative things, but look at positive things. Many people do not know that the money that they are spending for medical insurance, it can come under tax exemption. Of course, to some extent. And the college fees or school fees that you pay for your children, that can also come under tax exemption. And again, you put your daughter in a medical college and pay 1 crore donation, that will not be exempted from tax, but there are certain limits. So these tax experts and chartered accountants from Taxbuddy.com will call you, will ask you many questions, and they will help you to maximize the tax savings and minimize the tax outflow by using all the available rules and regulations of the income tax department. And somewhere I saw one video, even if you make a 12 lakh rupees per annum, still you can end up paying zero tax, provided you use all the provisions available for you. So this Taxbuddy.com, they have a website, so they have an app, and tax filing process, you just sign in, you just choose the segment, upload the documents, choose the suitable plan, and they are here to help you. Tax filing has become even more and more complicated. So recently, I think 1 or 2 years before, they reduced the some tax, and then they said, if you are taking this reduced tax rate, and you should not ask for any exemption. And if you ask for any exemption, then the old tax rate will apply. So like this, now the income tax is running dual tax slabs. One is with exemption, one is without exemption. So a common man like you and me will not know which one is suitable for us. So that is where these tax experts come into the picture. So they will be able to analyze your income, analyze your expenditure, so analyze everything, and they'll be able to suggest you the right plan for you. So just to summarize what I spoke, so first is a tax saving. So every one of you, and including me, so we want to save tax. So the tax saving. At the same time, with the objective of saving the tax, we should not be filing wrong tax filing. So we will be getting into trouble with the income tax department. So we have to file the correct report, and that is where this Taxbuddy.com come into the picture. So you give them the documents, they will call you, and they will talk to you. So you can make a number of revisions. So maybe you forgot to add this FD income, or you forgot to add the savings income, or you forgot to mention the medical insurance, or you forgot to mention the school fees. So all these can be revisions. So any number of revisions can be done before filing the return. And after filing the return, in case if you get any query from income tax department, also the Taxbuddy.com will take care of you. Tax life cycle. That means from you are uploading the documents to Taxbuddy.com, they are preparing the tax documents, and they are filing it with the income tax department. And if there is any defective return, you get any notice, so they take care of it. So it is a end-to-end solution for tax filing. Portals like Taxbuddy.com, okay, they charge a nominal fee, and whatever the tax you are saving with their service, so that will be much more than what is the fee that you are paying to them. So because it's online, their charges are very, very nominal. Another important message, so I am a trader, and people who follow me, most of them are traders, and many of them are investors also. But Taxbuddy.com is a tax filing portal. So they are not only catering to the stock market traders. So you may be doing any business, or you may be a salaried person, and whatever is your field, and yet you can file tax through Taxbuddy.com. So according to your business, your nature of business, so there are so many plans for you to choose from. So you can choose the right plan for you. I've given a link in the description. If you click on the link and open an account with Taxbuddy.com, you will be getting 15% discount. That's for our followers. Taxbuddy.com, they are very active in social media also. So they are in Twitter also. Time to time they give some suggestions. Even if you are not taking any services from them, so the information that they give through social media seems to be very much useful. Of course, no need to mention that this is a sponsored video by Taxbuddy.com. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.